Welcome back to Pack Racing Simulator, as it's currently Daytona as well. Because even before that wasn't going to be to do like this one, I can now access to make sure I don't want to going to be finding as well. So we have vehicle menu as well, and we have game passes as well. So we have going to be doing for our track menu as well. So we have anything as well. And finally, you can now access and without for preparations about for this one. And I'm currently in the level 5 that it just absolutely says for XPs around here. So after we just completely finish off this way, and finally it's time to move on for the race modes. Is gonna be for only like this one, quick beta and rank beta as well. So I'm not gonna be going for our race mode. Let's get all the way to Talladega as well. So first time at Talladega, here I come. Now, before that wasn't going to be making sure. This is the part 4 that we're going to be doing for this, literally for the first time. 24-hour is going to be doing for set label as well. So, let's just going to be choosing the vehicle menu. Now, I'm probably sure that we're in Talladega 2014 or 2016. Now, I cannot believe that is going to be to do like this one. It's time for Kyle Larson style. I'm pretty not sure. Let's just going to be using for a basic Chevy as well. So, earnables is the Kyle 14 is going to be doing for just a quickly number about for this one. So, without further ado, we still have the menu as well. And let's just going to be drive. And I hopefully, let's just going to be doing for against once. Once and for all, let's just do it about for this a very first time in the basic like these cars. Now here I go, and we're gonna be making onto the staff for first 10 laps. Let's just going to be reaching to level 6. Now I'm gonna be making for about for this one. Before that wasn't gonna be doing for about for the base Chevrolet. Now I'm just gonna be making, even though this isn't going to be very much great as well. So, forget about the test cars. And before that wasn't going to be even to do like this one. But before I just heard a hurricane over here. Now, I'm just going to be trying to use something. The number 4 it is. We're already done and about for this vehicle. Let's just try Larson style over here. So, I'm going to be making... Anyways, this isn't going to be a lot more fun. And taking more advantage of this thing is going to be to do like this. In Atlanta, I'm going to be using the Larson style against this one. And I'm just going to be probably using it about for this one. So currently the slowest thing is about for this race is 183 miles per hour. That despite I don't want it to do like this one. Even because there must be a weather system is absolutely over here. And about the engine temperature is going to be rising up as well. The tire is 99%. Now I'm just going to be keeping on going up here. Now we got 2 cans. Now I'm probably not going to be very sure. Now it's going to be to try to make sure the vehicle is going to be making a little bit more hurt as well. So as the vehicle can reaching at about too hot for adjust as well, it's gonna explode the engine as well. Looks like it's gonna be the start of the 24 hours of Talladega as well. So it's absolutely slightly cloudy, and after that I just teleported to Talladega once it's cleared. And after this, it's slightly cloudy as well. It's a little bit small, but whatever it is, it's 97% of tires. Now the millimeters is 1300. And what I just gonna be expectively what I should be able to do. So I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going to this way. So we got 50 experience, and I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going on for about to reach all the way to 100 experience to go. People, or many more like these things. What about the corner cuts? All the way out here. So looks like there must be a sunset over here, and after a 5-lap marathon is going to be using for our preparation is 37%, and it's cloudy, I guess. Now we're still in the middle of the speedway, but looks like we have came into a phase of the cloudy like this thing. But before overcast, maybe it should be gonna be very things in tomorrow. So looks like the race line is absolutely pretty on for about for this one. So as you may check in about for the race line in Daytona 500 2017. Now looks like we're inside of a 2014 Talladega. So looks like a 24 hours of Talladega 2014, and this isn't gonna be to make things very much things is gonna be to do like this. It's 45% preparations. It's slightly foggy and about for just more likely things after just cloudy. It was just started to get buried entire the track for just about here. Now the sunset is gonna be facing a little bit for this one. Once it automatically lowered the graphics, and because just like it's not gonna be very quickly, before that wasn't gonna be set into much more like these things. I just set into minimal or graphics as well. Now it just faced for our first couple of nights as well. Now it just started to get a little bit penalty as well. Now it's just gonna be leave me no choice. But the moon is started to shine all the way about from here. And finally, after the lap has been completed, now it looks like I just gonna be returning back into the pits. Now I wonder should be a quick video for just a day. It's 94% of the tires. Now we're gonna be completely continue to do so. When it's absolutely morning, we're gonna be changing onto this car without gonna be to do like this one. Keep on changing the cars, which means I'm all over to it. And I cannot believe it that is gonna be doing for just like it's good idea for Kyle Larson. So it's absolutely gonna be using for 1 cans of fuel. And I got 1,000 milliliters to go, which is I just gonna be finishing the laps as well. The moonlight cookie has just risen up, as looks like we're in for a lap number 5 as well. Now it's just gonna be entering around here, just 186 miles per hour. I just slightly made things a little bit going further in about for this thing. So, well, I should be gonna be set for a faster things like this one, and it's still slightly foggy as well. So, wait, did I just see a fire be on for just in the middle of the track? Did I see a fire around here? So the outside of the track as well. So that wasn't gonna be making much sense. And I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going on to 185 miles an hour. That was pretty notorious as well. So in last 1,000 millimeters to go before it gets out of fuel, before we're gonna be slightly head back into the pits as well. Now that wasn't gonna be going on to a major instantly. This isn't gonna be to take it much very best idea. It's not a very good idea for just gonna be choosing a driver and keep on changing the driver. Gonna be containing for disqualification around here. So we're in itself for a level 5. Looks like we're just gonna be good to go. And looks like let's just return back into the pits. And before that wasn't gonna be making sure it's not gonna be long lasting for this day. And I'm probably sure that I'm just gonna be keeping on remaining the fuel as literally even possible. Like we say, it's been for 5 laps, even though since the moon shines bright, it's absolutely pretty gonna be to do what is best. This is not a police, is gonna be, it's a number 5 Kyle Larson of this one. The 2021 version of this vehicle, it's not going to be taking without for one mistake all over to this one. It's almost 75%, but already it is. This isn't going to be very much longer. It's 75% participation in the back for this, and slightly foggy and still cloudy as well. But before we're going to be making onto the straight, I wonder the moon is going to be setting all the way right here. And it has been a little bit of quite of these things as well. So we're in lap number 7. I think we're just gonna be, a coast is gonna be very close. I'm not gonna be already satisfied, but it's taking for so long because this thing is very loud and very ridiculously loud. Is gonna be very possibly. Now it's gonna be trying to make things a little bit very good, but most of all, it's not gonna be very hurry for this one until we're taking on 185 miles an hour until we just slightly gonna be off for our next lap. And looks like we just gonna be until it's gonna be 300 millimeters. We just gonna be slightly return back into the pits, and let's just gonna be changing some fuel, and we're just gonna be all ready to do this. So if I just wasn't absolutely gonna be to take around for this, more NASCAR content is gonna be coming soon, or very soon about for this, after we keep on focusing on transportation and the public safety. Now I'm just gonna be making very sure that wasn't gonna be in the case. And I can see another fire for this about for this thing, so looks like I'm just gonna be slightly close. Now before it's gonna be hitting out for 100%, and before overcast, I'm not gonna be very sure that it still shines around for this brightly as moonlight cookie. Now I'm just gonna be keeping on making sure I'm not gonna be very losing grip as possible. And 70 degrees Fahrenheit on all 4 tires, and about for 4 wheels and against their well. So it looks like even for our last couple of millimeters to go, milliliters is absolutely going to be using for 1 out of 2 cans, and before that isn't going to be very itself. The moon has come into the sets all the way around here through. Now it's still going to be going around for this fast. It's still shining in for this going to be going on. It's 79%. Precipitation is about for this one, and preparations about for 79%. Until this isn't going to be getting a chance of rain, will be very much going to be entirely, let's just going to be switched all the way to wet tires. And that must be the label in the back for this moment. I just going to be skipping away for this moment. So the last couple of things of fuel won't be going to be necessary at all. I think I'm not going to be very tired of this one. So of course this video got over 15 minutes onto this video, and probably it's going to be completely dark over here, and according to the chat filter as well. So I'm never going to be typing of this chat message. Now it's been 10 laps since I just already to hit around for this thing. Now it looks like let's just going to be going back into the pits after 1 lap and 11 laps later on. And I just currently going to be finishing for about for this final results 24-hour qualify, and about for this I got 500 XP. Now looks like we're just going to be hitting all the way to level 6. I wasn't already to do for this very madness. And it's lap number 11. The sunrise is absolutely going to be coming through, and it's always been for many more times at all times. Looks like it's going to be something is going to be various morning in the back with this thing. 81%, and the weather is got to be warming up. I thought it was a cool down for sure. Now it's going to be the last thing that I'm never able to get for around here for, like I say. Now let's just gonna be to do the fuel is gonna be going about for this cell, and now Kyle Larson is gonna be going in for the pits as well. Now we're gonna be in for this thing, and looks like that doesn't gonna be no matter how is gonna be very quick as well. So let's put him right back into the pits. Now the car is slowing down as well after despite seeing for this gonna be for a corner cut selection. And looks like we have for dead for around for the 11 laps of this race. So let's just gonna be pitting in. Well, looks like we're just gonna be rearing for the pit major like these things. So if there's a free camera available, and we're gonna be making sure, let's just gonna be hitting all the way around for this 1452 millimeters of fuel. And as you can see, for Kyle Larson is gonna be making sure. And we're just taking all the way for about for its 12 laps. Now last 2 laps to go, and about for the 15 laps of mileage, and about for this one. So let's just gonna be going into the middle stage to 185 miles per hour. Now it's about time. That wasn't very quick. Now the engine temperature is pretty such as gonna be a very hurting of these things. Now I'm just going to be taking without for this going to be going on until lap number 13. Let's just going to be making onto this way. So last 3 laps, and we're gonna be finishing all the way to 24 hours of to do like this one. I got 600 XP or 700 XP for this day. In a long time for selections. Let's just gonna be continue to go after pitting for this way. Alright, let's just gonna be going into lap number 14. Last 2 laps before the end of this selection in the back at this moment. So this is not gonna be very switching for this other kinds of drivers without using the number 5 Kyle Larson. It's pretty insanely gonna be going through. Now we're straightened out of here, and probably this is gonna be the last lap of this race. Now I'm probably, what about the tires? We'll be gonna be actually saying what is yes. Now looks like we're just gonna be using wet tires. It's absolutely still gonna be going to dry. I think we just gonna be started to lose grip about for this one. Even though I just gonna be started to lose fuel before this isn't gonna be taking without for just a very great idea. So looks like in the final results of this thing, let's just gonna be making into the 15 laps. Without further ado, this is gonna be for most likely under or over 20 minutes of this video. Today's video is gonna be over 20 minutes, and it's gonna be feeling a little bit stressful about this thing. So the game is linked in the description down below, and we're on lap number 15. And it looks like the 24 hours of this qualification is gonna be completing in about for this. After practice has been complete, looks like we're just gonna be doing in about for this 24-hour selection. Now we just absolutely almost reach up to a level 6. Now it's gonna be a very good idea. Now probably this isn't gonna be for making much longer. After many laps of this driven aisle for more races to go, I think we just very to do so what is going to be to do. And our trial is finally finished. 750 points after 750 experience is absolutely redone it. So it's time to return back into the pits and decelerate it once again. So I have congratulated myself, and because using the number 5 Kyle Larson is, I just probably won this thing. Especially for, if you're a fan of this guy over here, and that is should be even against for this only like this thing as well. So it's time to get back into the pits, and like it's some kind of Hendrick Motorsports as well. So finally it has been pitting around somewhere out of the pits as well. Looks like it got here for the second time, and looks like we have gotten here for just a very more like of these things. 15 laps later, we just eventually finishing for about for this thing. And it looks like finally the skies are getting cleared again, and finally we absolutely made it over for just 15 laps under 60 seconds in about for this one. This is where the pit crew just is gonna be going all the way for just, where's the fastest lap that is gonna be going well? 56.146. And because this is absolutely the most fastest lap ever is 55.967, and that is it. All it for just the one day for about for this moment. So if you like for today's video, looks like the engine temperature is too hot, I guess. Really no. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy in about for this video for a 24-hour qualify in about for this moment. So thanks for watching, and this is can be Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off, and I'll see you mini lads all later. And most likely, I do not forget, this video is going to be linked in the description into this according to the game. So I'm despite seeing for this one, that must be the sunset, and once again we're going to be doing it about for this again, and it's currently foggy throughout for this weather.